What's going on, guys? It's Revamped Climax, and I've got an awesome new perk idea for you, and I worked on this perk with my friend Omar. Now, I'll put his Twitter in the description so you can give him some credit on there, but we both worked on this perk, and I think the end result has been amazing. So first, I'll go into what the perk actually does, and then I'll talk about what it looks like, and I'll show you some of my concept art for it, and I think you guys are going to love this one. So let's get on with it. Now, Amethyst Ale costs 4,500 points, and you're probably thinking that is a really expensive perk, which it is. But I think the effects really do make up for it. Now, the first thing this perk will give you is 4 C4s. Now, you'll be able to use these by holding left on the D-pad and then just throwing them as usual. Now, they'll work much like C4s in Black Ops 2, so you can throw them wherever they are in midair, so they don't have to touch a surface. Now, these C4s will be about twice as powerful as a normal Widow's Wine grenade, which is quite powerful in my opinion. And when they explode, they'll shoot these shards of quartz, because I believe that Amethyst is a type of quartz. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a geologist or something. So it'll have quite a cool animation when it explodes. But I think the coolest thing about these C4s is that they can be comboed with other perks. Now, the 3 perks that will impact these C4s are Widow's Wine, Electric Cherry, and Dr. Chiller. Now, if you don't know what Dr. Chiller is, I've got a video on it in the description, so just click on that link if you're interested, but you should know what Electric Cherry and Widow's Wine are. So if you have at least one of these combo perks, as well as Amethyst Ale, it won't just upgrade the strength of the C4s, but also the animation. Let's say I have Electric Cherry and also Amethyst Ale. When I detonate the C4, there'll be a huge shockwave of electricity, as well as the shards of the quartz from the original Amethyst Ale C4. So if you get that, awesome. But if you don't, just ask me in the comment section and I'll answer any questions you have. But this isn't the only feature of this perk. Now, there are actually 2 more. One of them is fairly less powered, but it's actually very strong as well. Basically, whenever you switch weapon, there'll be this sort of shockwave of shards around you. Very similar to Electric Cherry, but instead of the electricity, it will be these shards of quartz, whatever it is. I'm not really sure, but you won't be able to abuse this as much as Electric Cherry, because I know you can sometimes just keep on reloading and kill and shock a load of zombies around you. With this, you can't just keep on switching weapons. There'll be a 5-second recharge so that you won't be able to keep on doing this, which is, I think it's fairly balanced. But the final ability of this perk is when you get red screened by a zombie or multiple zombies, you will be granted about 5 seconds of double damage. Now, this might seem extremely overpowered, but whenever this happens, it will take away one of your C4s, much like with Widow's Wine. Also, someone asked me if there was going to be power-ups, much like with Widow's Wine, where you'd be able to get more C4s, and my answer is no. I think that would make the game way too easy, and you're going to get 2 C4s at the beginning of every round, so I think that makes up for it. Now, they are the features of Amethyst Ale. Now, let's get into what it looks like. So, this is Amethyst Ale. Now, I've taken inspiration from other perks, and also I've tried to add some originality to it, which I hope you can see. Now, on the top left and right of the machine, there are these 2 perk bottles, which are Ruby's Rum and Sapphire Soda. Now, this is a bit of an Easter egg, because these were the 2 original names for the perk, and I actually did machines for them, so that's quite cool. And also there's this orb in the middle with a gem of sapphire, which is quite cool. But yeah, this perk, I put definitely a lot of effort into it, a lot more than I usually do, so I hope you like what it looks like, and I hope you like this perk in general. So definitely check out Omar's channel. I've got that in the description, as well as his Twitter, so go on there and give him some love, because I really like the idea, and of course it was both our ideas, but I think that he deserves a lot of credit for it. So definitely check his channel out, definitely check his Twitter out, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Revamped Climax out.